Good morning, Declare. I am so excited to be with you today. I've actually been counting down the minutes, and I never know where to look, but I think I'm going to look here. But good morning, Coach Man. There he is. Good morning. That's my Coach Man, my husband. If you've read anything I've ever blogged about, or honestly any kind of social media, hashtag Coach Man, there he is. It's my husband, 13 years married in November. And we have been having so much fun here. We live in Dallas, Texas. We've lived here for the last year. And it's been so much fun and full of adventure, full of a lot of yielding, trusting God, all sorts of things we'll talk about at Declare. I can't wait to be with you. I've been counting down the minutes, actually. And I decided that this would be a really good way to come to you just here in my home. This is my house. My babies are back in the family room just hanging out. They just woke up. And we've been on a 2-week road trip this summer. I don't know what you've done this summer, but I'm sure it's been amazing. I can't wait to hear all about it and meet your beautiful faces. But I wanted to come to you in this way because I feel like this is a lot of how I do ministry. This is online media, is a lot of video devotionals, and this is where I found a lot of connection. And I actually am just getting into Periscope, so if you are in Periscope, it's at Carrie Trotter. I would love to visit with you. And I'm going to be taking over this space today, telling you a little bit about me, some deeper parts, some kind of superficial parts, but really I just want to connect with you. I want to know your heart. I want to know what you're looking forward to at Declare, and really I want you to know me. I have been in ministry for several years now. I've been writing, speaking, teaching, but really it's less about what I've been doing and more about how God has been asking me to yield. It's much more about how He's just taken my heart and pushed me towards more surrender, because that's really what it is all about. And I'm excited to know you. I wanted to give a quick spiel about how I actually got connected to Declare. Oh, it was last year, this same time. There's Cade. There's my oldest. Hi, Cade. He's 9. Oh, good morning. He's an awesome mister. Good morning. Summer. School's just around the corner. It's going to be a rude awakening. But anyway, Declare. Okay, so I found Declare a year ago, and it was in the middle of my move. We moved from Oklahoma. My husband is a football coach, and so that keeps us life exciting, I guess you could say. And so we were moving to the Dallas area, right smack dab in the middle of Dallas. And although I have friends all over, moving to a new community and plugging into new friends, new church, new relationships, it's always, nerve-wracking. It doesn't matter how old you are. I tell student leaders all the time, I'm 35 years old, I've been doing this a chunk of time, and even still, every new thing that God asks you to do, it's always a risk, and you're risking vulnerability, you're risking yourself. And so anyway, a year ago, that's where I found myself. I had no connection to Declare, had crossed over through, I think, Twitter, had seen several crossover relationships, and talking about Declare, this amazing conference and community of women, which I now know to be 100% true, was getting together for a conference in Dallas. And I was looking for community, I was looking for friends, I was looking for fellowship, encouragement, and I just signed up. And I had literally moved 1 week before, and I still had boxes. My mom was here helping us move. My husband, Toby, was in the middle of football and was getting started, and I remember basically looking around and going, is everybody okay for just a second? I'm going to go to this conference. And sure enough, I did, and Declare opened their arms to me and loved me deeper than they even knew that they loved me, and accepted me and gave me a spot to land when I really felt weak and vulnerable. I had no business cards. I had no setup. I definitely had no ambition other than just to find sweet fellowship and people that were following the Lord and looking to leverage their influence for God's glory. And that is certainly what I found in this community. And they have fed my heart. Ooh, I'm going to get emotional about it. They have fed my soul for a year, and probably more than they even know. Oh, look, there's my tiniest. There's my tiny Charter. Say good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. This is Shelby Kate, and she's 4. She's 4. She's so pretty. She just woke up too. She's had a fun summer. I love you. Hey, why don't you go tell Sister good morning, okay? Okay, there she goes. She sprites off. She's just like a little flutter. Anyway, so I wanted to come to you in this way because people ask me all the time, like, what my favorite form of media is to do ministry, and this is it. Kind of unedited, just face to face, because life is not perfect, and it certainly is just about persistence, and that's what I found out. So we're going to talk about a lot of fun stuff today. I hope you'll join me. I'm just going to be kind of popping on here. I hope you'll talk back to me because it's way more fun if you talk back. I would love to know how you found Declare. How did you find Declare? What did you, how did you get connected? Was it through friends? Was it through online media? Was it through social media? You know, how did you find Declare? And I would love to know your story. So comment below, right down there. And tell me how you found Declare and what you're looking to glean from Declare. And I'm looking forward to knowing you more and knowing more about what God's doing in your lives and how you're leveraging your amazing influence, because you're all incredible. And I'm very, very humbled to be a part of this group. Very humbled to be a keynote speaker for sure. And really, truly, with all the authenticity in my soul, the only thing I profess to know is Christ and Him crucified, because we're all just trying to get through, you know? That's the way it goes. So I hope that you'll join me in this space today. My Ainsley, she didn't come join us this morning. She is off being awesome and probably helping sister with something so fantastic. So she'll join us later today, so you can meet her at some point. I'll post up a picture or something so you can know all my people, because I want you to know my people. And also, this is my house. This is kind of the front. Oh, there she is. Look at her. Good morning. This is my Ainsley bug. She's been doing awesome stuff this summer. What's your favorite part about summer so far?
Going swimming.
Swimming! We've swam so much, we're a little swampy, aren't we? Our ears and throats are a little swampy, but she's amazing. She's a sharp arrow, aren't you, sis? I love you. Okay, she's going to go. What are you having for breakfast this morning? Sis, what are we having? We're having orange rolls. I made orange rolls. Thank you, Pillsbury Doughboy. But we love you, and we can't wait to see you and know more about you. Declare. So comment below. Tell me where you're from. Where are you coming from? I'm coming from Dallas, so I'm just down the street. But I know there are friends that are coming from across the pond, which is so exciting. So, but all over the nation, I know we're gathering together as a really intimate group of sister friends that are going to learn more about each other, more about God, and more about how to leverage our influence for Christ. So I look forward to knowing you more today. Comment below, say hello, let me know where you're coming from, and also, I wanted to give a quick shout out to kind of places where you can find me. You can find me online at carrietrotter.com. You can also find me on Twitter at carrietrotter. My favorite form of social media is Instagram, so you can find me at carrietrotter1. And my new kind of fun that I'm starting to love, I'm really insecure about it because I don't really know what I'm doing with it. But